Do, 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 do. We are back again. We are back again. What the hell did I say? Oh, I saved right around here. That's good, I guess. And we waited some time, which might have been excessive, but who cares? Got Titans to buy. Lots and lots of Titans. And who can say no to Titans? Titans is just a good thing, right? Titans are good. Let me just see everything is working. Should be. No more messing around getting stuck on weirdness. I wonder, I was suspecting you could have gotten this border like a while ago. Well, I guess you only really were able to do it once you killed the peasant, which was like around this place. Hey, Lotigoso, thank you for the follow. It's around at that point, so it's not like that far off that we were, but we could definitely have gotten there sooner. That's for sure. Which means you could have gained access to some pretty neat stuff, which we're kind of delayed on now, but it probably doesn't matter. Unless I just can't win the last battle, which I don't know what's gonna happen. I mean, it's a pretty big army towards the end. There's not really any signs of like a sharpshooter guy or anything like that. They're not throwing those kind of gimmicks at us. We really haven't fought. We haven't fought any castle units at all. But there's like only one guy left, and I don't suspect that there's really anyone else but him. I can't imagine that. Also, the hero is very much hidden. So, yeah. Stuff. The one thing I kind of wanted to test. Yeah, you know, I might actually sell off some of my units for resources. Where did I leave the Wolf Riders? I don't think those are going to be part of my army. I got freaking orcs there, but I don't suspect myself to be using them. But at the same time, there's 5,000 of them. That is an amount. Let me see. Cloud Spire. Cloud Spire. How many gems could I get out of that, actually? Also, does the freelancer guy, like, get alterated in any capacity? If you have multiple of them? So, out of that, how much could I get? 1,000! That's pretty notable, isn't it? Pretty. This one was already here. It doesn't affect him in any way. 9,000 gems. That's pretty cool. But yeah, I think we want to get the gems. I don't see myself using the Wolf Riders anymore. Seems like they sell at like the exact same value that they're worth. That's always something. So we need to make the transfer back again. Can I like just... Got that one enchanter? The hell are we supposed to do with that? But yeah, I definitely had a hard time solving this last riddle. For sure. Okay, so switch over. I probably need these dragons for something. We didn't actually get the Amulet of Courage. I'm guessing that we just need to be in these areas to gain access. And there's a bunch of areas to actually go to. I'll look into them all. So this portal was over here. That's a really big treasure zone. I should go there with Uko first. Probably this way. I don't think a stable's worth it. Rookton. Oh, why do I have the freaking orcs with me of all things? Please go away. Will something join me? Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. Those join me? I haven't checked. Like, why are they standing there? They will actually join me. If you were to beat a little bit more sooner, you could have power stack. But that would be so expensive. We just don't have that on the map. Eh, fuck that. Maybe it ties up with this Cloud Spire. Titans live! Need 250. We don't even have access to that, so that's very peculiar. May the power of the mages forever live on this island through our ring. Through our ring? Okay, whatever. Yeah. I think I actually saw that one a while ago, and I forgot all about it. That one was necessary for that quest, which means we can actually get to it. And if we can get that, we can get into this place. So that connects up again. Country road, take me home. Kiss Man Bean. Nah, I couldn't make it rhyme. Hello, Man Bean. Why are you being country road today? That is a very good song. Now I got that one in my head. Forest Glen. Wait. Oh, it's an enchanter hollow. I'm almost a little bit disappointed by that. Yeah, I'm actually kind of disappointed by that. Especially... Dude! Wait, what? Are you fucking telling me I bought peasants to this for a useless freaking... There was not even a point in doing that. It was completely pointless. What the fuck? Oh my goodness. I've forgotten if there were other places I could check out. That is just... This map is mean. It's like it was created by you, Man Bean. Okay, so to get there is a bit of a hassle, but I need someone to go there. This is the quick way. At least Gunner is very quick. Like, ridiculously quick. Sooner or later you'll like outgrow that. There's no castles at these. I don't know what these portals are doing since there's like nothing being bought at the castle. It's very strange. I guess I was going to send you here. Okay. Hmm. Mess is just pouring in. How long? Mongoose. So, necklace of swiftness. Something tells me that's going to be very important. Maybe. Ah, damn it. So I need to send him there. I didn't know it would be fulfilled here. Of all places. Fine. I'll send him afterwards. What's here? Devils on cursed ground. I can still slow them, right? That should still work. So, split. Split those, not you. Split that. I need to make a good setup. Do 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 na na na. Oh yeah, I sacrificed that thingy there. Now I don't have any boots. Damn it. I need more gear. How frustrating. No boots. Ah, fine. I'll just go this right now. Okay. Devils against devils. I'm still kind of unsure, like, where we are on this map in terms of everything. Because it feels as if, like, I just don't have enough for the coming battle, unless it's just going to be really, really difficult. Which it probably is. It could be there's still some more rewards to be had. Our sacred clove is being desecrated. Oh, okay. That's kind of bad. That's kind of bad. I can't use spells. Okay. I need to focus them down somehow. But it's so quick. How am I gonna deal with this without sustaining mortal crushioning? That's a lot of gems. Is that a haven town? Is that a neutral one? Okay. Okay, I didn't... Wait, no, I did actually save. Okay. So, we'll need to focus fire a bit better. Possibly have some acro units. That's gonna suck though still. Maybe if I hit the arm of the damned, that wouldn't really do that much. I mean, it would lower the DPS potential a little bit. I think one way or the other, I'm gonna take damage. They moved straight up, right? I fucking already forgotten. I guess that's what they did. I probably want to like go with the biggest army I can push out here. Which is to say I'm pretty screwed. Can I have 40 casualties? Maybe. I don't like to lose these shins like that. That's rather frustrating. Maybe if I had some fear, maybe something. What else could I have brought that would have given me some extra DPS? Well, definitely these units. And the orcas. I need everything for that battle. That looks a little bit rough, but doable. The orcas were towards the end, right? That was a lot of orcas. No phoenixes, which is sad. Those would have been nice. That's nothing to lose. Yeah, I guess in the grand scheme of things. But I'm a pretty big min-maxer, so... And I lost some units before, so I'm already like annoyed by that entirely. God damn it. Now, I've been kind of trying to lace off a bit. Oh my god. I'm so triggered right now. But some of these things I just can't stop myself from because I don't know. I get annoyed. I get annoyed. I can't stop. Will not stop. Must do better. But if I get the augurs as well, that probably would be. I think I wanted to bank up my eco a little bit. There was also the orcs that was stacking up. Do I want to get them? Do I have room for them? There's going to be archangels. There's also the devils. The archangel will probably replace the devils. There was also the sewer dragons. Dude, no, there's no way I'm using the orcs. Is there? It depends on how many I'll get. I think I'll take the orcs out of the equation until I at least know if that is a quantity worth stacking. It's up to 10,000. That would become pretty powerful. The ogres, though, they're pretty strong, especially with Bless on. I got the Gorgons with me as well. I'm not gonna buy more of those. I might just sacrifice them. How many were of them? They weren't really stacking up to a notable quantity. If I had more, I might have considered them, but we don't. So, what about Titans? Should I get more Titans? I got a shitload of Mercury. When did I get that? Don't know. almost spot all of these. And I can buy them now. We are making the last pushes right now. I should probably not save up more gold, should I? And that's all the gold I got. Oh, we've close to having the same amount of titans as... I should probably save some of that. That's very strange to see the titans catching up in quantity. Really did not think you would see that so late. But definitely a thing that happened. Ah, yeah, the goal is just completely off now. I don't need any of the black dragons, do I? Don't think so. Yes, it officially catched up. And I'm out of gold. Well, I'm not gonna buy anything anytime soon. This is probably going to be the last push. Unless I completely get bummed out by the last guy. Which is also very much possible. So. Oh, I got that from killing the devils. That again just shows you how blind I am. I am very blind, unfortunately. So, I need to go in there. You also need to go in there. So the timing on that is kind of fine, isn't it? Oh. That's right, we needed that as well. Okay, you should be able to catch up relatively quickly. But that means we can finally get that. Oh, not only can you actually catch up, you will actually get ahead. That's good. I need you to open up that gate for me. That's all she wrote there. Well, this is a thing. Well, I guess we're not getting that much further. This will definitely slow you down. Ah, shit, you can't... Really? I guess we could do the good old switcheroo. My god, gun is so quick. Feels good, man. I don't even remember what's up here. I mean, that's an army, but it's not a big army at this point. There's a lot of enchanters. They'll get one-shotted. What are hidden stuff up here? Probably is. I would want Gunner to pick up stuff in there. But I should just kill off the gate and let Gunner have his way up here. That seems like a valid strategy. Can you get past here? You can. Good. Dun 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 dun. There we go. Lots of nonsense. There's the fairy dragons. Do we just charge them down? I think we have to. if I leave those fairy dragons unattended, that will come back to haunt me pretty poorly. Which is the most difficult to kill? I guess it's that. I'll set my beamits for that. Can't kill that. Oh! Oh yes, that advantage doesn't matter here, so it's the same damage on those two. Oh, that was a little bit overkill, but okay. Ah, my hotkeys are off. Rip. Please stop casting bot loss. I didn't actually realize just how poor morale I have. Pretty poor morale. That's never a good thing. Did I lose this many? Oh. Alright, time to have some fun. Oh, actually, I probably should... I should get that in my army. There's like no reason for me not to get that. Is there? And instead of what? Say what? In the butt? I need more morale. I don't have that artifact anymore. God damn it. Fear may feel very useful. That damn morale. I need to take one off. Take one for the team. 250 third rank is pretty badass. Don't want to lose that, but I can probably not do much about it. It's fine. Okay. I ever get those artifacts again? There's also the elixir of life and that. You know what? This is all like really good stuff. I should definitely consider getting that stuff. Like, really. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Okay, so some of these things, clothing, that shit. That one you can keep. Also, all of these forgetfulness, please go away. I don't need these mana charms or spirit oppression. Either of these smaller pieces, that'll be fine. So, no, I wanted to disassemble that because that's a good set. And yeah, I definitely might have wanted that on. Yeah, single attack doesn't matter, I mean, yet. This necklace would be nice, the spell power. Not that we need it right now. Just make this 1. This goes with you know, bless would be pretty sweet right now. Set up 4 less attack and defense, but armor of the dam, pretty dope. This sit on. It doesn't matter. 300. Let's get some good RNG on our side. Or sacrifice the cows. One or the other. That's some good damage right there. Those titans are gonna go to town on these bad boys. I think we got just the right amount right now, actually, for a lot of this to work out. Okay, so you can go for the devil up there. There's no necessity for anything else to attack. I can draw off an aggro with him. Lose some in the process, but you know, that's kind of useless to do, especially if I'm not. Then I might have drawn it off something else. If I had some. Oh, because it doesn't matter. Can't get any of that. That still feels a little bit useless, doesn't it? Since I can't get like the shots off immediately, I would need to sacrifice something to get out those hits. And I don't like that at all. Once the shots are off, that's not a good way to sacrifice. Could have gone for shield as well, that would have helped. That down there is also like a good target to go for. Maybe. Yeah, I guess this is probably the best I can do, with the presumption that the Gorgons aren't going to be very useful. Which I don't think they will be, honestly. Unless I just suddenly get a huge chunk of them. Also, we're getting a lot of gems now. Is there gonna be a lot of angels here? What's in here? Oh, stuff. Lost 240 gold. I don't think the Gorgons matter. Okay, so time to destroy some birdies. Oomch. Ha, mass slow. Fall things. Actually, that can be pretty bad with that. Forgetfulness is OP. It really is. But also necessary. Dude. Sewer dragons are really fucking powerful. I'm not sure why I'm so surprised. But they are really, really powerful. Whose turn is it now? Wait, isn't it just like a few Thunderbirds? Ah, let's not make that overly complicated. Oh, there's a Grail Town here. Clone! But we don't really have that many, Throne? Grail! This is not, well, it's not a mod, but it is. It's the HD mod. But I think what you're referring to is like, the HD mod has plugins to it. Also, getting this Grail right now is really good. It's gonna fix a lot of morale issues. Let's see what that is about. I know we finally got that on the way. Wait, I can't remember how quick Sewer Dragons are. Are they quicker than 19? Oh, that's rather bothersome. So I need to like do it like that. But yeah, we have some plugins for the HD mod, if that's what you are referring to, the sidelines of it. Good old clone was taking a turn. You know, I need to get these Gorgons out of here. They're not doing anything for us. $300? 300 Azure Dragons? That's a lot. Okay. I'd better start collecting then, it seems. A little bit of mercury. It's still a lot. Well, I'll get it towards the end. Do I want to sacrifice that though? I don't know. Maybe. Ah, gold. Ooh, lots of gold. Okay, so that can be taken. Lots of gems. Lots of gems. Holy crap, that's a lot of gems. Okay, I will not need more gems. I'm almost a little bit sad I traded for gems now, but that's a thing. I wonder if this place is going to reinforce itself. Maybe. I don't know. Morgans descend into the mortal world. Ah, damn it! I should have gotten this place a long time ago. Well, that's a thing. Still only one castle, so it's 28 a week. Yeah, I mean it's notable, but yeah. Oh, really? Ah, fuck it. It's just one Thunderbird. No. Can't keep those alive, can you? Please don't do that. Okay. Is there any secret items here? Not that I can notice. So, shit tons of gem. That's... I don't trust this place at all. Oh. What? Again? Then there's just like these weird spots. So yeah, we know the portal is there. What was it else that we needed? There was like... Oh, there was a place that wanted archangels. I'm gonna have to trade in units for all sorts of things. I might actually be forced to wait around. Although, we could get the Angelic Alliance now. Which is probably a thing worth noting. Yeah, we should go get that, right? Let's go to Crack. This... I don't trust any of these places. I need to, like, fully check it. Also, not a Grail Town is pretty sweet for just the goal alone. Might as well get more Titans. I mean, that can just never be a bad thing. Ooh, gold. Gold! 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 Okay. That's pretty decent. What's our goal up at now? Almost 100,000. That's good. We'll need that to just barely support some of the freaking Zero Dragon purchases. So we need to get our goal up so the treasuries really start banking. Really banking. I actually got so much gem that I'm suspicious of it. Alright, there was that other area I could get to, but shit, I forgot to slap it on. Rip. Oh, this one takes away Armor of the Damned? I think one was there, that's another thing. Huh. Wait, no! Why would you go there? So I have no idea about some of these orders. I'll just have to run in a circle with this. Alright. Alright. Definitely want to solve these quests. I think I might have checked them all for this round. Okay. Okay. Oh, I can sail in here. Definitely thought that would be on land, but turns out not. So where's the closest to land? Okay, there. Okay. Oh yeah, we did find the actual Grail on this map. We're taking a ridiculous amount of time to do everything. That's fine. What's up here? What is this about? I don't know. Still have a small quest here and there. Forest Glen. Oh, I didn't make it. God damn it. I hate having to assemble things like this. See, I don't know if there's like anyone guarding the place or whatever. Did we ever catch glimpses of this inside? I don't know. Like it right there. Ah, there it is. It's a purple gate. It gave us in there? Oh, you know, just a little bit of angels. It shouldn't be too much of a big issue though. Ah, we can finally get that. I don't know what that requires. Maybe that requires a shit ton. Do 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 do. Getting all of these Azure Dragons is gonna take a big toll on my ego. But I still think we're making more than that with the treasury. We have a reasonable amount of gold, mana for this. Definitely one. Oh wait, we didn't get Arm of the Damned back, so I'm not gonna go down there just yet. So what's going on here? There's no place for a boat. There's Armor of the Damned. There's a water patch. Okay. How do you get to that? Oh, I forgot about it again. Okay, so what is all this about? Is that just one spot to make a boat? Or is it some elaborate scheme? Volcanoes on both sides. A artifact in the water on cursed ground and magical plains here. How does one reach that? I wonder. That's a big fucking army. Hey Kettenheinz, how you doing? How do we reach that? I ask of they. There's gotta be a entry point that we are not seeing with the naked eye. That is strange. So unless it really is like a matter of finding the right spot, which would be ridiculous if it's just that. I'm certain there's events all the way over here. You dick! You dick! Well, for once, process of elimination actually worked. Who would have thought? Not much of a riddle, more of a, Did it just say an army of angelic alliance were there? See the volcanoes next to the Mercury lab? I think that's the hint. What? Oh, that one right there? I guess that might be a hint. That's still a dick move. Only 1,700 behemoths? Massive tiny armies disgust me. Oh, don't worry, we got 1,000 more incoming. Plus a whole lot of stuff. We just gotta liberate these stacks. I guess this is the setup we're using right now. This works. Army of Angelic Alliance attacks you. What do you mean by an army of Angelic Alliance? I guess it's just an Angelic Alliance. That's a lot of odd units. That is actually a pretty mighty army. It's a neutral army. What do we do here? I want to use Forgetfulness, but I also don't. Oh yeah, I should have checked out the other side first. I don't know. Slow would be good. Okay, okay, so... The army of bad morale. They do actually have bad morale. I should see if I can't, like, take advantage of that. If I were to cast Sour on them, that would be, that would hit them so hard. Potentially. Oh, look at that. So, slow, fear, and bad morale. That can't be too bad. So how much damage did those titans do? Oh, did they get fear? Oh, they got fear. Feels good, man. Oh, the mass spells. I mean, I totally needed that buff, right? Totally. What am I gonna hit? Is that even worth bothering with? That one will actually deal damage to me, so I should go for that. So... Cast Sorrow on them. Minus fucking free morale. That's gonna take us some way. I wonder if that's something of a strategy to be used against the last guy. Depending on what his morale is. Probably gonna be pretty bad. Time to backtrack. Oh, that sucks. Ooh. Ouch. Please don't do that. Okay, so blind here. Well, they all suck. I can probably outmaneuver that. did he go down there, of all places? Um... That's neat. I could actually have used mass soak in this scenario, but who cares? Don't fucking kill that. Why do I actually have my ogre with me? I really don't think he serves that much of a point at this point. If he gets a turn, he will definitely attack my armor gun. I still have the ogres. Ah, they're actually too slow for that? Well, I guess we just need to haste ourselves out. Oh god. Resurrecting Azure Dragons? This is the worst. Then you gotta go ahead and resurrect Azure Dragons with the Elixir of Life on. We need some clone res already. And we have it, we just don't have enough ancients to really validate it. But it's okay. Do I actually need Armor of the Damned for what's to come? 53 rounds on that. Well, not really much different in this case. I can only imagine the last battle being a little bit like this, possibly. Though it might be a little bit harder to get to that phase, but I'm certain at some point throughout that battle will turn out like that. Well, no problem landing anywhere here, so that's a thing. I forgot about this again. Well, that's gonna be a thing, either way. Probably need the velocity on whatever part it comes. Yeah, that's also a pretty sweet setup to have like that. Still don't know which we're going to end up using. That's gonna depend on a whole variety of factors. Test your might. We don't have mass berserk by any margin here, so I think this battle is going to suck. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! That's the worst you could give up! That is the absolute worst you could actually choose to give up right there, and I had a feeling it might be something like that. I mean, it's very hard to say no to the army, but if you can't affect some of the units with the spells, that's going to make a lot of things difficult. That's always going to invalidate Armor of the Damned quite a bit. You can berserk them, but you can't like anything but that. Might in fact validate not going into this, but there's a freaking 1,000 titans. But I think I'm not gonna take on that battle until I have a little bit of arcane tools. Oh no, please, for the love of God. Oh no, I didn't save. Oh, my head hurts. I didn't fucking save. How did I not save? Ah! Okay, let's take a look at this, if it's any better. I don't think it is. Well, let's just take a look. That's pretty bad. And on cursed ground? No less? Like, they really make you fight for it. You'd probably want to have like a maxed out army for that. Saying that you should probably get the other thing. You can focus down pretty quickly, and then there's the other ones. I'm pretty sure you'd want to have like the army for that. Okay, I see. Well, we're sorta at a point of raiding right now. Guess we could try and take... What's up with this skeleton? Oh, that's actually a new gate? I didn't even realize that was a new gate. I just assumed I could get in there. Alright, let's go take a look at that thing that I forgot all about. What is ahead here other than these things that I don't even think I need? Oh. Oh! Oh! That's a lot of dragons. There's a lot of fucking dragons. I almost rather have Gunner for this. Is not a good setup for this. Cause I need to do that in a different way. Need more titans. Alright, so let's go with... I almost rather not have that. I almost rather have the devil. Now they're gonna get feared, but that's also kind of fine. I'll just go like that. You'll just like that. And take a bit of time more before I can gain access to that. Unless I get into that other place which is also a thing. Do I need this for anything? I don't know. So, Angelic Alliance would be nice, but I guess we don't have it. Yeah, let's just go like this. This is fine. Oh, I kind of fucked up, but not really. Dude, I have so much speed. No! Oh my god, the screw up. Oh. Right to the end as well? Jesus. Just full-blown me kick. It's one of those moments right now. Forgot to resurrect my Sudra. Ah, fuck it. I'm not gonna bother with that. What is the purpose of all of this? What in the world is the purpose of this? What did I need to do that for? That didn't give us... That did not give us the purple gate. What the... You sneaky bastard. Trying to hide things in plain sight. Will ya? Of course you will. Oh yeah, can I get a stables from here? Because that's kinda handy. Well, we're still waiting on some of this. What do I do meanwhile? Do we try and defeat that? Maybe. Well, I can get in there right now. That would be handy as well. Greenhaven. Nobody says we need to... Oh, I should probably come with my full army. Maybe? I don't know. What was I up against there? Actually, maybe I should just come with the Titans again. We'll see about that. Actually, that's not quick enough for the Archangels, is it? Oh, actually, they're neutral, so it doesn't matter because we have all the speed in the world with our setup. Reminds me, I forget about that again. I should also go to some of the other trees at the end. View air. Of all the things? Oh, there's a hero around here. I guess there's a lot of darkness, nothing else. But we could view if there's any other hidden treasury. Doesn't look like it. It's like we gotten everything. What's in here? Except incoming battle. Did I put on my gear? I actually think I didn't. Oh, this will be lovely again. Did we get... Oh yeah, we finally got prayer. Oh. Fucking hell. Oh. No. Serious? Fucking. I should have put on that. Is it salvageable? Probably not. Oh, come on! What's up with that? What the hell is up with that? Goddamn morale. Okay, I'll get Sauron this time to clear off any incoming mistakes made by me. Mm-hmm. Okay, a light blue border. Lots of angel potential. At least that will set our growth even higher. We need it. Well, not that. 250? Okay. Who's that? Oh, so Lord of Light. Wait, is that? Huh. Okay, so, but who the hell is on the castle? Is anyone actually at the castle? Is it going to be an empty castle battle? Because that's almost a little bit disappointing if that's the case. Because that looks like a way harder battle than this. Though not necessarily. Oh, that is a trolley unit though. So much resurrect potential. Those souls are gonna hurt. I'm guessing this guy doesn't move. Pretty sure he doesn't move. Can that not be accessed? Strange. Oh, okay. That's fine, I guess. I should have put up these force shields a little bit ago. That was a loud airplane. Okay. I almost rather have... But I can actually just slip by, so I need to put it in like very early. Oh, that is not cool. Wait, Why have I not been using clone already? That would take care of things pretty rapidly. I'm not gonna pick up on all these angels. But am I? So... yeah, what's this all about? I kinda wanna get a feel for this guy. It seems like you can't, like, go anywhere? Can you? Huh. Well, that didn't really give me much of a feel. Does he move, though? He's completely standing still. You can't access that? Mountains? I can only gain access to 2 of them. That's very sad. I wonder if we can do this afterwards? Maybe. Ding, 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 ding. Didn't I spot like some Masu dragons around here as well? Those are willing to join us. I wonder what it's going to be like the hardest battle here. The first or the second? Probably both might prove difficult with that kind of unit composition. I can't do much now. It just increased us by 2. Can really not do anything. Wait, can I just use the same strategy on those? I just did with the others. I just need to freaking remember to do the right stuff. And to resurrect them. Using the Orb of Vulnerability. It's pretty sad though. I can work with them. More angels. Actually, I do that. But yeah, with this, that's definitely the strategy to go for. Although there's a chance of getting bad morale. Can I make a clone into the midst of that? Possibly. Yes, possibly. Wait, there wasn't like any angels. No, there was no angels there. It's rather sad. Could be I could use some of the orcs to be sacrificed in that coming battle. No! What? They actually won that? That's impressive. Oh wait, when the hell did I just save? Guess I wanted to go with another save. I guess the setup I have isn't like too bad. But I should still go with better stuff. So we want to slow them down. We can prevent some of the bad stuff from happening. It will happen. They actually spread out. Oh, it's... It's kind of gnarly. This is going really, really quick. I forgot the angel again. Tip. Okay, so giving up on that orb is very, very sad, but I think it's necessary. Maybe. I mean, there's really units except on the castle that. Well, I should probably still be able to do it. Shouldn't I? I don't know. We'll just have to see about that. Let's go, though. Some of these things could totally be used for some sacrificing. Where was it that? Oh, it was in that spot. That better be a good fucking reward. That's a pretty good reward. Is that... Now, what am I saying? That offers us unlimited clone racing. That is definitely worth it. Alright, I was wondering how they were going to incorporate that, but there we go. So now we also have like the solution for the sewer dragons. What are you going for? What's I doing right now? Oh yeah, I had that one which was in that area. Huh. I mean, I get double the quantity. That is definitely a worthwhile trade, isn't it? Especially considering how strong they are. Yeah, that's definitely worth it. You know, clone racing potential is pretty immense. Still make me think a little bit because I don't have that many archangels. Still at that point, probably still reserves a lot. I wonder how much we really need anymore. Let's regroup. I don't need to get more of these. I also didn't really... He had Angelic Alliance on him. I didn't really get to see how much he had. There's a lot of Augurs and a lot of Cyclops. And a lot of Behemoths. Still we got more Titans than Behemoths, which is almost a little bit sad. But with this kind of Behemoth count, like we're gonna just slash through everything. We probably want to be on the aggressive against this guy. Maybe, I don't know. That's gonna be difficult to determine. Maybe the armor, the damn, that forgetfulness, something like that. Buy time. Let me see. So, get those artifacts. We resolved pretty much all quests. Actually, all quests have been solved right now, so that's a big yes. That's a big. We have Sold them all. Reminds me, maybe... It's time for one last reinforcement before we attempt the big boy. Is there anything I want to change with this army? I don't think so. We almost got 7,000 augurs. That makes me giggle a little bit. With bless and offense, that's bound to do some damage. I don't know about the orcs, if they would have been worth it. They technically still get like a free hit off. Damn, that's hard to determine. I just don't think they will deal that much. I think that would work, both of them though. What about the necromancer? Don't know. It's hard to know. I might like the damn ogres might just end up being like a little fodder units that won't ever hit its units. That's the downside of it though. It's pretty slow. Whereas the orcs would at least hit, especially with the sharpshooter bow. What about the Thunderbirds? There is a ridiculous amount of Thunderbirds as well. They are going to hit like a truck. That is really hard to decide upon. Well, since I sort of committed into the Augurs. Got enough archers, don't I? Maybe. Got enough gems for sure. I already got those. Still so many orcs. Which would be very much useful against the necromancers. Can I afford them though? Don't know. We'll look as it goes. Where did the boat go? Oh, I haven't actually taken care of either of them yet. What about the elixir of life? That probably would be useful to some degree. I don't think about incorporating that. I think I'll slow them down, right? Oh shit, I don't have the orb on me anymore. Fuck! Ah, that. Well, like, I have clone res. I have clone res. Man, that's some variation. That's bothersome. I'll need to focus him down. Oh, that bird took some damage. Alright, up to the difficult one. I'm not sure if I can kill that one down there immediately. So it's a little bit bothersome. The Dreaded Knights is also bad. Cursed Ground's gonna make for some inconsistency. I clumped myself up pretty badly there. Maybe having the, well, definitely having the orcs here would have been a nice thing. Can't really do anything about that. Whoops. 65 Thunderbirds. I can live with that. Maybe I should have brought some better units though. What to do about this though? That is just too damn many. No matter what we do, this is gonna hurt. Oh. I could use some fodder units of some sort. Two hits on that. Variation. It might be doable. You should get your ass moving. Ah, okay, whatever. So, should I go with one of them? I don't think the fear actually works on those dragons. I mean, at the undeads, they just don't care. So Cyclops, one of these for speed, split up, Thunderbirds for the rest. I should probably... Well, that doesn't actually matter in this context, but... And none of the other ones really matter. Yeah, they already have overboard. Should still give us enough time. Oh, that is some bad fucking variations. Oh, come on, I need at least one of them to just kill. I mean, I do without it, but no, actually, they would shoot down on the other ones. This is why I freaking tested it first, and then it turns out there's a variation on it, and now he doesn't want to hit it. You bastard! Seriously? Guess it needs to be a pretty good hit. This sucks. Guess it destroys my decoys. God damn it. could also send some of them into the meat grinder. That could buy time. But now you almost kill it. Cool. Actually, that would possibly work really well. That sucks, but I can work with it. Kinda closed you in. That might end up backfiring soon. Huh. Damn it. They have just enough that I can catch on every turn. I needed to kill them sooner. Weird again. That really sucks. Like if they were there, it would have been fine. It's just the way they were spread out really fucked up everything. Well, that's not particularly good either. Oh, why did you cure? That's very bad. That really did not make much at all different. Oh, shit. Need them. That guy going off to the armor card is actually The one disrupting the entire flow. Maybe I can get Ghost Dragon to go for that. Maybe I should have gone without the armor guard entirely. Because that's the make or break right there. There's always going to be that line between it. But if I hadn't moved it down slightly, I mean, he would have just moved towards it, wouldn't he? That's the problem again. And now we're completely fucked. That armor god is really fucking me up. No. Stop doing that. Now the misclicks are coming. You know what? I could actually potentially buy time with some other positionings. Make them chase someone while the others shoot. Unfortunately, there's no way to do that, but I want that. They have that perfect speed and like grit that it makes it very hard to kite them. But I just need to get one of them down, then they should be manageable. Should be. Would be. Could be. Probably isn't going to be. So he's going for that right there, which means it doesn't really matter which direction I put them. He's always going to be ahead of it. And you need to shoot. If I do this, I mean, I still don't kill him. That's kind of a problem. I was hoping he would go for the armor card. Like, look at this. They just have the tail in with them. I can't get them off my ass. But the armor card might be something where I could derail them a bit. Won't necessarily work, and it could work. I think some more titans could also do the trick. Seriously. The inconsistency is pretty obnoxious. Wow. That was a very bad roll that time. Yeah, they moved ahead even more. Grab down. This is no spells to really use. But one of them is behind, which, again, just if they're not completely clumped up together, then you're just gonna get in awkward spots, no matter what. So I kind of need to derail them in a way that I can load them up like that, actually. Get them to clump together. And then this right here is actually seriously derailing things. And but it's not enough. There's too many damn obstacles. They always get derailed somehow. And even if you choose to go somewhere, like, you can't upgrade them or anything. Oh! Didn't I just get a sweet spot right here? Yeah, I needed to go from corner to corner, perhaps. Those are much bigger distances. Found a sweet spot. That took a little bit though. It took a bit more than I actually imagined it to do. I feel like a statue of Legion is just here to, I don't know, motivate you. Alright, no more goofing around. Let's at least attempt the big guy. No devils for this. Should I get more morale? Maybe. Let's just get that stacked, because why not? I think more artists in that other battle could have worked as well. Oh, I forgot about the trees. I could actually level myself up a bit more. Let's just see how this goes before I attempt anything crazy. Like going for every fucking tree on the map. Becoming the true tree hugger. And so that is going to be very even. But I'm going to curse him amongst other things and slow him. And that ought to do some good stuff. But the thing is, we could go for both of them. And both of them would be incredible. If I go for the Angelic Alliance, that will really boost us tremendously, and we can still slow him down afterwards. Hell, I could use Forgetfulness. But you need to slow him down. I think for this first guy, we should probably go for this. There's a lot of debuffs involved. Elixir of Life? Maybe. Depends if he's like a Super Saiyan speed guy. In which case, I'm gonna have a bad time. Is he a Sandro? He is a Super Saiyan speed guy, but I am quicker. Alright, I have just enough. Good old classical guy being at the end. The champions are going to hurt. Like, that's a lot of DPS if they hit. I'm gonna be kept alive. There's so many angels that are just going to resurrect. Mass Berserk right now would be OP. I need to buy time. And then just something. I don't think we can hide much. Though we can attempt it. I will likely just charge at them. Mass Blind would be pretty damn good. Could also go for Forgetfulness. Either way would perhaps put us in awkward spots. I could also clone right away. That would deal some serious DPS. Let me estimate some of these hits. With the clone I could probably get down the monks in the first round. They would proceed to stuff. I did not get double mana. That is a good observation. Ha! Oh, did you really just cock block that? Oh, that's rough. That's very rough. Bye bye birdie. Okay, so he uses haste, understandable. Which means those champions are gonna get like... Those champions are gonna get every value out of their hits. That begs the question as to whether or not we should just charge them up, right? Possibly. To prevent them getting that bonus. I think that would be something to consider. His jousting ability is something... It's not something to underestimate. There's 3 trees right here. That's an awful lot of spell power for a barbarian. What the hell? Okay. Lots of time wasted. So about this. Elixir of Life probably will do wonders here. I think it would be a good thing to just charge the archers down. That will leave the Cyclops perhaps vulnerable. I will force his hand when I use prey as well, but on top on some of this. The clone really does a lot of damage. Blind would also do tremendous amount of damage. This will take some tries, I'm certain. There's not really anywhere to hide. Trading blows on the Archangel with the Behemoth may not be a bad idea. Yes, we do have Berserk, but only individual Berserk. Also level to you, Vidvinder. So, blinding the 8,000 stack would be pretty incredible, though. Pretty much. That would take out a lot. Then we charge down on the shooters. Maybe we'll focus on some of the Archangels. We want to get that Resurrect out of there, because that's really an equalizer to be handled. I want to clone the Titan, but yeah. I mean, we just need to survive. We can resurrect everything with the Archangel, so casualties is not relevant. All that really matters is dealing damage. Hell, they might even prefer not using haste if I'm all up in their face. That is a lot of morale. Huh. Okay, so yeah, we're just gonna charge Thunderbird for some of them. I could spray the Archangel with my Azure Dragon. That would also be nice. A little extra DPS. Spread these apart. Cursed does some to them, but not that much with the Archangel. Oh god, he's immune? Of course he is. Is he immune to Berserk? He is. Ah, good boy, good boy. Alright, so no blind, no Berserk. Does that mean I need to freaking hypnotize them at the end? Oh god. Does he have the Badge of Honor or something on? He must have. Because there was 2 of them. Okay, that's pretty bad. I don't think the Orca will necessarily get a turn. I think he's too slow. It's only 8, they're down on 11. Yeah, that does leave things to be decided. Force field, I don't think would do that much. I'll have to look into this later. I could haste myself up. We definitely need to keep up with the speed one way or the other, or they'll get ahead of us. That is a nice free hit. It's actually not the unit I would want that on, but I'll take it. This is so many archangels that can't be affected by anything. I need to distribute a lot of the DPS so they can't just rest it all up. Whip armor card. Getting... I don't know if going for that really will do us that much. Draw off the aggro there. But he might just completely shred it. Which I think he will. Well, gotta try. Yeah, he totally shredded that. That was not... I mean, I do get an extra hit off. I could also clone the behemoth. That probably would work very well. Let's try that out. If we can survive long enough, that might be a good strategy. Still at the Cyclops. That's just not taking that much damage. Oh yeah, with the haste we actually get that off. That's pretty sweet. I could go focus on him. Probably not be a bad idea. Use Bless. Oh god, man. Chaos, chaos, chaos. Okay, so he went for Bless. Bless is pretty bad as well. Behemoth is still alive, which is incredible. He used pretty much all of his... The Augurs have taken severe damage. There's a big likelihood... there's a very big likelihood he will use haste next. And I kind of want to like try and block off the path of these champions. Not that I really think I can. Don't know if I should resurrect yet. It could be one of these scenarios again where if I can just keep alive long enough. This one's kind of blocked in so he can like deal massive DPS. The Titans do... they don't do that much damage against the archers. If I can just keep pressing, I think that would do a lot for us. Just keep alive. I kinda missed... did I? Well, that one's still alive. That's... problematic. Will he deal much damage to it? Somewhat. Man, they deal a lot of damage. So that's pretty much a one shot. This is also really good damage. Which is the most dangerous though? I mean... definitely the Archangel. But it's very hard to tell. If I were to use Frenzy in one of these rounds with like the Titan, that would also deal a lot of damage. Probably think about it, I should probably clone the Ancient Behemoth. Well, I will figure that out very soon. So, sacrifice you. Let them go for whatever. I think the behemoth may just be enough. Possibly. Just can't allow them to focus down. No, don't do that. Oh no! Oh no! He has... He has fucking cloned himself. Oh, that is cool. That is very cool and very scary. He still hasn't hasted up, which is incredible for us. Well, the stats don't mean anything when it's the behemoth. That's why you want to really take advantage of that. Okay, so we need to do this. We need to get his units down. That's the biggie. If I can draw off aggro and hit on some units twice, that would be pretty good. He got feared though, which was really good. Dude, that stack needs to go. That stack needs to be dead yesterday. Maybe I should have charged in on that. Oh, that one does not. Oh, it's not quick enough. I should have waited. Fuck, I messed up. I messed up. Feels good, man. Wait, who's then? Is it now the Cyclops? Who is like almost dead? Yep. The spell. Yeah, that dispel is pretty rough. Yeah, that's not good. He put on fire shield of everything. I'm so dead. Why would he put on fire shield? That's so bad. And we're dead. What an interesting guy. Does stat advantage be weapon? I'm wondering if I should use the Angelic Alliance. I really am. It's getting pretty late. I probably shouldn't be streaming now. I'm gonna proceed to silent stream now. Counter-Strike? That is very bad. I need beer. Jeez. But he just fully regenerated. The Counter-Strike. Dude, that Counter-Strike just ruins everything. I can't, like, even get extra hits in. At least not easily. I did not get an extra round. Maybe I should have done it on him. Well, probably wouldn't have worked. Slowing us down? That's pretty brutal. Ah, that's just too much. That is... but you're kind of in a good spot right there. just don't think it's enough, but... They went for shield. But shield isn't going to affect me. In this case, at least. Not with the behemoths. Not against air. At 3,000 stacks, pretty rough. Oh, that's very, very rough. Damn it. That just is not enough damage. Does he know how to dispel? It's not good enough. Clone wouldn't do enough damage. Frenzy could help if there was less units, but that's not enough. Could try force feeling it, but don't think it's going to be enough. But he could also be foolish. I think I saw him. Well, he has beneficial spells on, right? And he didn't wait. So where's some of this going to appear? I don't know. That was an odd spot. Okay. Also I'm gonna run. He's gonna have the speed advantage very soon, so. Ah, dude, please with that. Yeah, I lost it here. Wait, oh, it doesn't work because I don't have the Orb of Vulnerability. This guy is very difficult. A lot more difficult than I expected. Okay, it did not know how to quick combat that. Play the game how many times? Yeah. Let's play the game of no. Just no. Okay, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try a different setup. There's nothing else I can really put on that will affect anything. Should boost out of damage a lot more. We still need to slow them. Question is what kind of other things we can get out. The damage, we'll take a lot less damage with this now. A lot of boost. Shield would also be incredible to get on. I just need... The angels need to die. They just... There's too many of them. And the clone racing, like, don't get me started on that. That's some next level fuckery I can't even begin to describe. Am I down a little bit on speed? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's not good. But if we're using that setup, I need to have like Ring of the Wayfarer on in order to be able to compete. That's not good. That also means we'll take more damage. Or rather lose more units. Pretty difficult guy, very clever put together. I could probably get a bigger army for this. You can definitely outgrow this, or at least make it less of a thing. Losing the elixir of life might be a very bad thing, but we do take that in the exchange of more damage and more defense. Significantly more. 10 means a lot. Plus we get the prey on top of that. So, we definitely need to still slow them down. We can't necessarily... But actually, if my Sudrang's still alive, even if he hastes up, I can control the playing field that way. Just need to make sure that my Sudrang does not die. That's a big difference on damage right there. Very big damage. Yeah, that's a very noticeable. You have to damage all of them. Make sure that the resurrect is just blown out of this window. Champions would also be nice to focus down on. It's about the same amount even without that. That's pretty impressive. That's pretty impressive as well. I don't know how much they can actually resurrect. If they can resurrect at all. Probably can't. This is probably the better setup. The hell did I hit then? Well, I could lock this guy in. That would actually... Okay, so he went for Counter-Strike. That's iffy. That's very iffy. Also, he got resurrected, so he actually is not slowed anymore. That's very annoying. I don't know how to feel about that at all. I want to clone the Titan as soon as possible. They might just go straight for it, but they might not be able to do it. Got Counter-Strike on now, so that's also very bad. But the fuck do we do? Keep the Asura alive? Probably. He got feared? That's very good. He may haste in the scenario. That was an... Oh, we just have enough. So what do we focus down on? I want to say the angel, but I also don't. Oh, we definitely have to go for the angel. Ooh, another hit. Feels good, man. Where do we trade blows at? Probably him. Ooh, he went for air shield. He realized the potential of that. That's pretty bad. Okay, so I need to clone up the behemoth at this point. He will be a problem very soon. But I'll still get a hit out with it, so it's good. Oh, man. Dude, the damn ballista actually... Damn it. Okay. So... I would probably only do like 500 hit on the Titan. That's far from good enough. So I need to wait and then clone. Whose turn is it? Oh. Are you still alive? That's nice. Can't draw off aggro on anything. That sucked, but okay. Okay, so... The hell do we hit at? Some bless. Lag? What's he doing? He's you sacrificed? Didn't even realize he had that. Oh god. But it's almost better than him using clone, honestly. Alright, can we use fire shield? Doesn't seem that it could be useful here. You think fire shield would be useful here? I don't think so, because they have the numbers. But I guess. Oh god, I just noticed my behemoth's dead. Wow, that went so quickly. That's so sad. Counter-Strike is so bad. There's just so many of those damn angels. Don't deal with them immediately. I'm going for that air shield also kind of ruined any and all plans I might have had here. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting I can't actually use that spell. Rip. still have the opportunity to shoot there. There's so many angels. There's just too many of them. If I use the spell, it also removes that. I wanted to try and remove their buffs, but it's just not good enough. The damn Counter-Strike. Really would have loved to use Frenzy in this, but it doesn't apply anything. No pressure, no nothing. My own Counter-Strike would be nice as well. Just make Clone Wars. Oh, dude. You just resurrected 2,600. You make... Oh, damn it. You need to get the Archangels down. I focused too much energy on the champions because it was an easy target, but the clone is so freaking powerful. Like, you just don't even know what to do with it. What if I had enough speed to make the force field work? I think you just dispel at some point because he does have the spell. But I'll look into it. We could really dish out a lot of damage. Fortunately, it's not enough. Damn Counter-Strike. Can't get my insta quickly enough. Just really can't. So we need to just fire down on the Archangels. I'll just heal each other, but yeah, I still need to. That air shield though. Now he got the air shield off. Wait, actually he went for the air shield? So I didn't have Counter-Strike on this time. So at the very least I can draw off aggro and get some immense damage off. Unless he's still too damn quick. So some of these moves won't really work yet. I don't even know what to do right now. I'll wait. That's pretty good, I guess. I can target you down. Could also draw aggro of something. That one will die by the behemoth. I could sacrifice you into the 9-5. I need that one down somehow. And that would be a lot of damage as well. I don't know if that was worth it. I really don't know. But it was a lot of damage. Someone needed to do it. So now the counter strike is on. That's very bothersome. But there's still some targets I can pick and choose from. I can just kill that one with a good hit. But of course it didn't. It did not get picked off. What is he going to target? Still 8,000 Archangels back. It's not a good quantity. I think the Augurs can stay alive. I somehow doubt that. He can reach us. 2 behemoth hits on him. I'll send in a clone first, if I can. I'll have to be brave enough for that. Ah, that was some big hits. And he put on Fire Shield? Come on. That's so cheeky. Also, he died, so he can't actually... I can't go much of anywhere. That's pretty good though. That might just give me a standing chance. Maybe. Because I'd need to haste him up in order to get a free hit out of that. Well, we'll go for something else. Definitely need to hit that. That hit is just going to be necessary. Or we die. Damn it, we lowered quantity by a bit. It may still be too many. I can get a semi free hit off of him. But this is a lot more damage. What is most important? There's a chance he might just attack the clone. I gotta hit him. Okay, so there's a new round. If I were to dispel him now, I would deal a lot of damage. I could also deal good damage right now. But if I were to dispel, I mean, you'd get a round next turn, but still get the first round, plus I have more stats. That should work. Lag? I've actually taken a bit of damage, so maybe... Oh, he blinded me of all things. But I still have more. Air shield, please don't. Oh, get wrecked. Get wrecked. But, how do I resurrect my units? Stuff? There's a huge battle after this one, so this is kind of bad. I need to hypnotize that, and there's no way I'm hypnotizing this as it is. I need to do a lot of buffering, candy. I can put on air shield myself. Here's an armor card, so sooner or later he'll run out. This is definitely a one-hit kill. How much do you deal, though? Oh, you were blinded? Ah, fuck off. Don't get a high morale hit now, or I'm gonna be very, very upset. Oh wait, I didn't think this through. But we can teleport. So it's all good. He still has an armor card, so... Are you... This is very, very, very frustrating. Because I can't resurrect. So he just fucking sacrifices whatever. And I thought he would at least try and shoot. But now he's just going to suicide his units. I can't control that unit. He's going to F me up. We can start to colon rest, which would also be hella frustrating. Like, oh, this spot right here is actually doesn't work for force fields. What the fuck do I do? I can't control this. It's so frustrating. Oh. Well, that's not good. Well, I mean, it's sort of good, but at the same time not. Like, what the hell am I supposed to do about that? Well, I mean, maybe we can still take this last castle with what we have? I'm not entirely sure. It's pretty... It looks pretty bad. And I don't think there's a hero in here. But maybe? Maybe with Armor of the Damned we can push off some stuff. Ding, ding, ding. I can get more Sewer Dragons also. That was a thing. My god, I got so many artifacts all of a sudden. Where did my sharpshooter bow go? There you are. What the? I mean, that's an army. How the fuck are you supposed to deal with that if you take any real damage? I guess you might just have to wait a little bit. There are other units I could recruit, but 2,000 Titans could work. Is this too many Titans? Isn't it? Well, there were these sewer dragons up here. That could be a tiebreaker. Who fucking knows? So I can get all of these dwellings if it really boils down to that. Ha. Titan's the biggie. I can get anti-magic on and then possibly force field cheese it, but there's a lot of freaking Titans that will shoot us down. Definitely need some air shield for that. Could still work, but would prove a little bit difficult, to say the least. Maybe it's time to to gather a orc party. Could also have gathered like more. I feel like the last battle was pretty much meant not to be passable without taking some serious casualties. It seems that way. Hell, I even had some Gurkins as well to play with. Hey, Pratsik something name. Thank you for the follow. Well, he's not buying any more stuff there. That's a thing. Bum 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 bum. I need an armor card. Do you have that? Nope. Then we need to go back. Should we come with some devils as well? I don't know. Anything will do, I guess. At this point. I wonder if it would have been any value in demon stacking. Also forgot about... I forgot all about the potential to get skeletons, actually. What's the skeleton transformator bit? They probably wouldn't have amounted to much in that kind of setting. But maybe. Well, the map should be winnable at this point. Pretty much. Pretty much guaranteed. But I could definitely have done that other battle better, I think. I don't know if that is intentionally put there to fuck with me, but it's definitely not reachable. This is like a lot of portals. That would eventually stack up, but... Kinda makes you think that you should have stacked up some other stuff, but... You can't always get the best. Also, I didn't get all the levels up I could have gotten. That was another factor. I don't know if there's any secrets around here or not. Alright, time to try out some weirdness. So we got some units. Oh, that's pretty bad morale. Why do we have such bad morale all of a sudden? Okay, so might want to look into that a little bit. I guess it hasn't been enough time to really have anything here. These are the external units, like, really not gonna do anything. But they might be still useful for some things, I guess. I don't know. Let's see what we can maybe push out. Alright, we should be looking good now. Ah, that's a awful timing. Oh, what? You didn't have the hat on? Shame on you. So let's take a look at this again. Did I want the Archdevil, or are they just going to die immediately? Probably die immediately is what I'm thinking. But still... Oh, what about the armor card? No way I can keep that alive, is there? It's not like I can cast anti-magic on that. Well, I could, but I don't think it will work. I could also just blind a fairy dragon. Don't know if the other titans will choose. Well, I don't know. Let's just try this out. Yep. Guess they're not immune to it. I can also keep the... Ah, shit. I can't actually slow down... I can't slow down. Can't slow down the Azure Dragon. So I actually need to buy time before I can do anything. That's gonna be nice. Not at all. This is so rough to have to fight afterwards. Unbelievable. I really, really mean. So many levels of this is super mean. Some berserk on it would be top notch. Problem is if I don't deal with him, like the fairy dragon is just going to destroy everything. He actually waited? Oh, it's because he has the archers. That means we could actually berserk him afterwards, although I won't have the time for that. I need to shoot down on the titans immediately and then force fill up into haste. Devils will keep the line for a bit. Need to move out of the way. Of course. Yep, that hurt. Should I attack? Or should I raid? One way or the other, they're gonna attack us soon. Yeah, shield needs to get on very soon. Don't give them any leverage though. Also no spray damage. Did you actually survive that hit? Kill the monsters, yes. Always kill the monsters. Oh, I need to get the archdevils in there. They could focus him down soon. I think we need to go straight into the air shield. Again, there's no escaping it. Getting some luck on that is pretty much necessary. Should probably try and get Sorrow on them. Oh, that probably doesn't work on the Titans though. The monsters must die, yes. That is so true. If he gets feared, I'm dead. Also, he's going to die very soon. I need to have a speed advantage. Could also go for prayer, that would... No, that's a dice roll. That one also needs to go down soon, but I can't risk it right now. Could use Berserk on it soon. That would also be sick. Can't blind it. Blind everything else, but can't blind it. Some bless would be nice. But I'd rather do something about you. Definitely not you. Wait, did he use his disruption way on him? Wait, why does he have the defense bonus? Why do these units have defense bonuses? It's because they're on a home court or something? I don't know. I'm confused. Either way. Please, no double fear. I fear that day. I might want to try and blind everything off just in case I need to do some damage control with that. That is mean. Okay, he's got Berserk on, which will last forever. Why did that just go up to 200? That's forever. Well, that's kind of good, maybe? I'm confused as to what just happened. Well, you will die. I'm very confused. I need to keep the devil alive, don't I? The towers will bring him down soon, but not yet. Oh, you definitely fine there now. I fucking don't remember which ones I blinded or not. Well, I got enough rounds on them, so should be fine. Well, we got the sewer dragon down, so this should be pretty much in the back. Now, I wanna really try and not fuck up somehow, because that would just be sad. What do we do now? Do we disruption ray a little bit? A little bit of disruption ray is always a good thing. So, get the angel down. Now there's no more fear to be worried about. Just don't fuck it up. I actually don't know if I can even deal more damage. Oh, actually there's more than enough. No, I can't deal any more damage. There's just no way. If I can get him in the mode, that would be very helpful. Did he just run outside? It actually didn't do anything? Huh. Actually, never mind. It did do something. Lots of cheese involved. Bring it on. Bring it on, you little retarded bird. My god. It wasn't that this battle wasn't hardest at all, but having to go into this battle after the battle we just had, we just lost like freaking like 80% of our army before this battle. That's so bad. Jacob, did you see the battle before? That was rough, man. This one was easy in comparison for sure. But that battle against the Angels, holy crap, that was rough. Although if you had gotten like more units or something, I guess it would be pretty difficult. Why is that such a low score? I even got the Grail? I guess it's because we took like a shit ton of time. Still GG. Still GG. Not even 500. Oh, that actually went pretty high because my scores have been reset after the recent Wake of the God corruption that I will not enter again. It's getting late. I need to start streaming like ASAP. Gonna work tomorrow. Hey, Woodmars, thank you for the follow. This was a very fun map. I wouldn't say this is like on the most interesting map we played in a while, but there's been a lot of lame ones in between. I wouldn't put this one in the category of being lame. It definitely had some of its original themes, even if it went in a bit. Like, of course, many of these challenge maps will have a lot of similarities and gimmicks and a lot of resurrecting, lot of abusing of the AI, but there were some really fun battles on it. And every time I can power stack behemoths, I'm happy. Those are just a fun unit to use. The battle towards the end was really difficult. I don't know if I was missing some gimmick or whatever, but having to fight a player that has such, not just a huge army, but just the whole clone resurrecting being used against you is probably one of the meanest things I've seen in a very long time. Like, I freaking lost it at that. Because he had so many archangels. And he would just keep resurrecting. It is like ironic because that's what like the player always does against the AI, but it's very self-ironic to have that as a character towards the end. It's a challenge map where nothing makes sense. You have to use one person against 1-0 on the first battle. I mean, there's maps like that. Gimmicks maps. There's a map I've seen people try that looks very, 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 very bad. I can't pronounce it because it's like Chinese or Russian or something like that. But it's on the same level as Metaxas Revenge. I think I want to try out Metaxas Revenge next. Unless we find something else to do. But this is gonna be it for today. I have like a short shift tomorrow. And then we'll stream again tomorrow again. I don't know if I'll do Heroes 4 or whatever. We probably still need some more recommendations for Heroes 3 maps. But I do have Metaxas Revenge, which I really ought to get back into. Because it's a very difficult map. Anyways, this is going to be it for today. Thank you all for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye bye.